Hello everyone, I'm Ivory Tickler and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon on the server. So today I actually want to start out with something a little different. So let's just go over here and grab some, oh that's the wrong chest. Okay, so I know we haven't actually done anything with these fossils yet, so I thought how cool would it be if we go ahead and try that out. I think we are supposed to use this thing first. I could be wrong. There we go. So yeah, we'll come back in a little while and check on this. I think that's the fossil cleaner, so it's going to clean our fossil and then we'll put it in this machine over here and then hopefully we'll have a new Pokemon. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong, but I think that's how that works. Oh my gosh, is it already done? Oh, cool. Okay, so we'll put it in here now. It says working 1%. That's so cool. Alright, so let's get started on something else as well, and we'll come back to check on this. So, with our second room over here, I have been trying to dig it out a little bit to try to get the right kind of shape. And I'm not entirely sure if this is the right shape yet. I might have to dig out more. But with the ceiling, I'm thinking I want it to be very jagged in this room. Like with the other room, I imagine that they built the ceiling specifically to try to keep out water. By the way, I went ahead and put a flower pot here to just kind of imagine that that's their like bucket for dipping out water out of this fountain. So hopefully that's a good design choice. But over here, I think the next thing I want to do is take out this granite and replace it with the stuff we have out here, the chiseled granite. So I'm gonna do that and hopefully it makes the floor look a little better. And I'm also gonna take out the marble entirely and replace it. And I'm gonna have patches of stone, cobblestone that's done the same way as the granite. Okay guys, this is what it's looking like so far. I went ahead and dug out some more because I just wasn't convinced that the room was big enough for all the plans I have. I also went ahead and replaced the flooring. I wanted it to look kind of circular, but not a perfect circle. And I wanted to draw attention to that by placing different colored blocks in the middle. And I want it to be like dustier and dirtier sort of colors, as if this is an area with heavy traffic and people are going to be using this area a lot. And I thought about using just dirt, but I don't think it matches as well with the scheme that we've already got going on. And because I dug out more, I also dug out the ceiling more. And I actually really like the way it's coming along. Why don't we go check on our fossil? Because I'm pretty sure by now it should be done. I took quite a while to do that, so let's just take a look here at what we've got. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so cool. So we need a Pokeball, and I believe we have one. Just like that. And then we can just retrieve the Pokemon. How do we do that? Oh my gosh! So it was sent to our PC. Let's take a look at it. We can look at its stats and stuff. Tyrant level 1. Summary. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a rock dragon type. It has 2 moves so far. It's only level 1. It's very cute and tiny. It's a runt, so it is very tiny. It's the level right above Pygmy. It's got an adamant nature. I'm not into natures very much, so I don't really know much about them. I have looked them up before, but haven't really done much with them. Why don't we go ahead and just do this, like continue to do this with our fossils. Since we have a few, we might as well, right? Oh yeah, we gotta do this part first. And we might as well wait because it didn't take very long last time. I really do like how they've textured the rocks, well, fossils in this. Like, the texture on that is just really good. Alright, it's done. So we'll just take that says root fossil and put it in here. And we'll come back in a little bit. Yeah, so I think the next couple of steps we need to take, just taking a look at the room here, we need to, I think we need to put in some wooden supports in the walls to make it look, kind of look like the other rooms. I think we need to put some wooden supports in the walls to make it look kind of like the other rooms. Just here and there maybe would be good. Like, maybe we could have a pillar here and a pillar there. Like, it doesn't have to be exact. I want to build like a fireplace either over here or over here. I haven't quite decided yet, and I need to take that marble out. I don't like that. And then I have some furniture I was gonna make. This is gonna be like the main, what do you call it? Like the main hall for the bandit hideout. Like there will be a fireplace, and this is just like the place for them to hang out. I'm gonna have some tables and chairs in here and some crates stacked up. Basically, it's just gonna be a place to hang out for the bandits. Of course, we need to make sure it looks old and dusty if we can, because this is going to be a place that has not been used for a while. Like, we're just coming in here and exploring, obviously. So we have to pretend that this is not new looking. Like, this has to look abandoned still. So that's going to be our challenge, I think, is making it, especially like the fireplace. I'm used to making them look really nice. I need to figure out a way to make it look old and battered. And I think that's going to be the hardest part. Especially just because, like, you know, fireplaces tend to be very squarish, so. Oh, it's still 57%. Alright, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, are you ready to see what we got in the fossil machine? Let's just take a look here. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. I like it. We can just retrieve. It says the leap was sent to your PC. Alright, let's insert the next one in the cleaner. It's a covered fossil. And I'm assuming the ones that look the same are the same Pokemon. I'm actually not sure about that, but I mean, that's what I would think, right? Okay, that's actually really pretty. Let's put that in here. And the next thing I want to do is make a cooking pot. Yeah, so we actually need to make a cauldron first. Cauldron. There we go. Cauldron. And we can make a cooking pot. Yeah, so the reason I want to make this is when we make our fireplace, I want to have enough room to, like, have this cooking pot inside the fireplace. And I think at this point, I have decided that, see, I'm so indecisive. I kind of want it on this side of the room, and then I kind of want it on this side. But I think this side, excuse me, I think this side makes the most sense. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I'm so indecisive. I kind of want it on this side of the room, and I kind of want the fireplace on this side of the room. I really can't decide, but I think it makes the most sense on this side. Just aesthetically, I like it on that side for some reason. So let's take a look at how much room we'll need for this cook pot here. That's not too bad. But just imagine that inside of our fireplace. I think that'll look really, really good. Let's just leave it there for a moment, actually. Okay, next let's go ahead and make some blocks for our fireplace. I'm thinking about maybe including some of this moss stone that we used in the other room. I'm not sure. But if we do that, then we need to use the small bricks again. I wonder if we could use small bricks and then maybe around the opening of the fireplace use large ones. That might look really good. Where's the small bricks? Small bricks, small. Where are they? There's the small bricks. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and start placing some. Actually, first, I want to make some of those large ones I was talking about. Let's try these panel ones first, and we can always decide, we don't like that or whatever. Okay. So, we need space inside of here, but we also need it to look kind of rounded. So, let's start trying to imagine this space here. And, you know, we can change it up later. I'm just gonna place some blocks and see what happens. See, this is looking like a modern fireplace, and I don't want it to look like that. I wanted it to be rounded. I'm just having trouble with this shape. What if we make it bigger? Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of these. And we'll try to expand this shape a little bit. I'm starting to like this a little bit. I'm not sure what needs to change, but I feel like something needs to change. I know they often have a mantle like that, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. That kind of messes up the round shape that I'm looking for. And of course I haven't used the correct blocks yet. I'm just experimenting. Need another pick here. Okay, so what if I do change the blocks around the outside? Like, let's change this one. Where did those go? Oh, they're right there. Like that. And we'll change this one. The only problem is these curved bits that I've made out of stairs. I wonder if I take those away, if it will look bad. Okay, let's put the stairs back. I don't like the chunky look of that. I honestly don't know how I feel right now. Like, that doesn't look too terrible. I'm still kind of thrown off by these other blocks, but I kind of like that they're there. It's just I'm thrown off by them at the same time. I wonder if we had some slabs and we just put some slabs across here, how that would look as a mantle. The problem is that I don't want it to mess up the shape. I definitely want it to be very rounded like this. But I also want to try to make it look old in a way. So maybe I can replace one of these small bricks with like cracked bricks. Let's just see if we have that ability here. Let's just take a look here. There's cracked bricks. Do they have cracked small bricks? I'm not seeing that option. What happens if we just use... Let's just take away one of these. We'll try cracked and we'll try the cracked bricks and see if either of them look good. Alright, for example, let's change out this one over here with the cracked bricks. See how that looks. I think that actually looks good sparingly. Let's try, I think these would look better changed out with the cracked. So let's just try changing one of them out. Because they're not bricks, they're just, you know, like plates of this stuff or whatever. That looks kind of big and chonky. I don't know about that. That might look better at the base. Let's try it at the base. Let's put that back like that. And did it go in here? Okay, yeah, I think that adds a better effect to it. And I think up near the top, we still need to expand the chimney up through the top there, make it look like it's going somewhere. And I think we should change out one of those bricks to the cracked bricks as well. Okay guys, I have finished the chimney. You can see that I included some cracked bricks in here. So let's go actually check on that Pokemon in our fossil cleaner. Well, not our fossil cleaner, we already cleaned it. The fossil reviver or whatever it's called. Ooh, it's an Aerodactyl. What's nice about this is we can use regular Pokeballs and we don't really need an extra chance added onto there or anything. So since we didn't check the leap stats, we'll go ahead and check that as well. It is rock grass. That's pretty cool. It has the ability suction cups, negates all moves and items that force switching out. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, not very cool moves yet. And it's got a hardy nature. It's a huge leap. Okay, and our Aerodactyl. Let's take a look at that. Protects the Pokemon from recoil damage. Ooh. It actually has some fairly good starting moves. And it has a quiet nature. It's also huge. Okay, well, that's really cool. Actually, I believe you can use Aerodactyl as your flying Pokemon, so maybe that's something we should try out later. Let's go ahead and check one of these. And then afterwards, I kind of want to see if we do the same one over again, if it turns out to be the same Pokemon. I would like to test that after we do this one. Okay, let's put this over here. And we'll come back to check on that a little bit later. Okay, our next Pokemon is ready. And there we go. We got a Tortuga. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tortuga? Tortuga? I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Sturdy. Sturdy's good. I think that the Tyrant may have had that as well, if I'm saying the right one. One of them had that. Calm, and it's also huge. I think like out of the 4 that we've done, 3 of them have been huge. So let's do our test. We need to figure out if this is going to end up being the same one as the Aerodactyl that we had before, or if it's just different and some of them just look the same. That's our next scientific test. To me, this looks like it's going to be the same one because it's an old amber again. Okay guys, so this is definitely the same. Like if you put the same sort of fossil in there, it definitely gives you the same Pokemon. Let's check the stats and see how different they are. This one has rock head. Isn't that the same as the other one had? Seems pretty much the same moves. I don't remember the nature of this one. Let's just take a look. It has the same ability. I think that actually this one has Iron Head. I don't think the other one did. And this one is Quiet. Yeah, this one has Ice Fang instead, which is different. Okay. Let's just figure this out. Attack is 6, special defense is 6. So it lowered the attack and raised the special defense. With these moves, this is a physical attack. That's a physical attack. That is a... These are all physical except for Scary Face. So I have the feeling Calm is a very bad nature for the moves it currently has. And this one has physical, physical, physical status. The special attack is raised, the speed is lowered. So neither of those are very good natures, from what I can tell. So what we could do is just continue to like uncover those fossils. Wait, is that the right one? Yes. Like this is not the same one. Obviously, we're going to come out with a Tortuga again, I think. But if we continue to find more Aerodactyl ones, we could probably get one with a really good nature. However, I think that's all the fossils I currently have. I don't have any more, so yeah. I went ahead and made some spruce benches, you can see here. And I also made, where did I put it? I made this framing table. I'm trying to figure out what kind of tables and chairs I want in here. And where I want them. It would be really nice if I could place this diagonally, but I don't think I can. So I need to figure out where I want these. Let's just try placing this down. Like for example, what if we put that there, that there, and then, oh, that's the wrong direction. Like, how does that look? That doesn't look too bad. And if we put one, like, over here, then it will kind of give the diagonal effect I was hoping for, because these will be on a diagonal. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and make a couple more of these benches and a table, and we'll place it in here. I also want to put a couple chairs by the fireplace, and I'm wondering if I should use the same chairs or make different chairs for the fireplace. Let's look at what chairs we have available to us in these mods. Because we have the other, we have armchairs as well, and then we have this kind of chair, which might look okay. These are technically chairs, but to me they look like tables. I don't like those very well. And I think the armchairs look too luxurious for this situation. And I think those chairs, or the chairs we already have, are the best bet. Yeah. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the ones we already have and see if those look okay first before making these. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, we can go ahead and put this fossil in here, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Okay guys, I have made the other table and chairs, and I also put some next to the fireplace. It's kind of hard to place them because I wanted to place them to where they like weren't like just facing the fireplace directly. I hope it doesn't look weird the way I've put them there. I also put some sconces up and I don't know if I put too many. Like, for example, if we take down these, just look at what happens to the lighting in here. So this is what it looks like with just those two sconces, and I kind of like that. Oh, this is a lighting glitch here. I don't know why I keep having so many of these glitches. I kind of like it with this amount of light because it makes it look kind of more of that abandoned feeling. So maybe I'll just leave it at this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments too on how much lighting you think this room should have. If you have a thought on that, just let me know what you think. Also, let's check our last Tortuga. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. We need to insert a Pokeball. Let's just use these love balls if we can. Retrieve Pokemon. Okay. And let's check it. Solid Rock. Reduces damage from super effective attacks. I don't think that's what the other one had. Bide, withdraw, water gun. Oh, we already looked. Huge, and it has a lax nature, meaning the defense is raised and the special defense is lowered. And I don't really know if that's good for Tortuga or not. I don't know. I keep messing up how I'm saying that. But let me just check to make sure I'm right about that. Yeah, this one's sturdy. So that's a different ability. Okay. So as you can see, I've added a couple of things. I added this stack of logs over here. I figured they would need something to burn in the fireplace. So then I also built this little structure over here. It's like a cubby, and I want to put some mugs over here. And you might think that's a little weird, but the reason is I'm assuming these bandits would need something for like a soup bowl to get out of this cook pot. They would need to get their soup or whatever they're making. And so I think what I'm going to do to vary it up a little bit is I'm going to make some mugs and some possibly flower pots, and I'm going to mix and match them so that there's a couple different styles of containers over there. So let's actually go see if we can do that right now. Okay guys, I have all the ingredients for what we need to make. So let's first make a few mugs. 1, 2, and I'm just making the regular ones because I don't believe that bandits would have these. Those seem too modern. 3, and then to make the flower pots, obviously we just do this. And let's go place these things and see how they look. I know that flower pots are not really meant to be like soup bowls, but hey, we work with what we've got in Minecraft. So let's put that back there. Put this over here. Maybe put one there. And then up here, we really need something to stand on. Hold on. Oh, that's not working. There we go. Now we can see. We'll just put that there and that there. And then we really need one more. There we go. Now let's take a step back here. What do you guys think of this? Is it too open? I originally planned for this to be a cubby inside the wall, but then I also wanted it to be next to the fireplace, and so due to space issues, I ended up putting it right there, and I do like the design of it. However, does it take away from the fireplace? Does it make the fireplace look less glorious? Would this be better, like, over here somewhere? These are the questions I have right now. Alright, so I had a few other things I wanted to put in this room. I don't know if these should go in this room or the one below it. I just kind of want to have some things sitting around. Like we can have some hay bales. And I also want some like wooden crates. And we're going to use the chisel to get this X shape. I think it looks a lot like a crate of some kind. It says scaffold on it, but don't pay attention to the title. Pay no attention to the title because we're using these to look like crates, not scaffolds. Okay, now let's see how they look stacked up next to each other. And also where we should put them, I'm not sure. Maybe like one and yeah, maybe just a few here and there throughout the room. Actually, I think we need like 3 more. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments of this room that we're building. Tell me what you think of these crates. Like the general aesthetic of them. Maybe we'll have 1 or 2 back here. Yeah. I feel like maybe there should be more of these tables and chairs in here. I'm wondering if like, what if we took away some of these blocks in the floor, like every once in a while, and maybe they are just at this point regular stone, or oh, that's not the right place. Let's just take a step back and look at that. Ooh. I actually don't hate that. Alright guys, I've added some more tables and chairs. And it was kind of difficult to get a good placement because I wanted there to still be a walking path over here. However, I think I did a fairly good job with making it to where you could actually get to each of the tables and there was still a path. And what's really cool is you can right click here and sit down. It's really cool. We're just sitting at the table here chilling. It'd be really awesome if we could like put some plates on the table or something. Actually, I think we can put one of these, let's just take one of these mugs here. And then we can just shift click it right there. That looks really good. Yeah, that's really awesome. I like that we can put stuff on these tables, and I like that these mugs can sit just about anywhere. I also went ahead and made a couple little boulders to put in here. I think it actually really added to the atmosphere, so I really like how it's coming along. I don't know where our stairwell down is going to be for the next room, but so far I'm really enjoying how this is working out. Alrighty guys, I guess that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also I really enjoyed making this room and all the details we were able to put in it, so that was really fun. If you enjoyed it too, just hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you next time. Bye!